Okay, so this is Sharon, who trained with Katy just under a year ago, was it, Sharon?
Yeah.
And you've just come back to do your assessment day and a bit of extra training.
Yeah.
So take us back to when you first booked onto the course, Sharon. What were you doing sort of work-wise back then?
I'd literally just given up an 11-year business of cleaning,
Right.
Which was affected by COVID.
Yeah.
I lost a lot of my clients. So I just thought, hey, what can I do?
Yeah.
And I've always been artistic and
Yes.
loved makeup, so I thought, let's go for permanent makeup training.
Threw yourself into it.
Yeah.
And what made you choose Katy, I suppose, to train here other than maybe elsewhere? Because obviously lots of places doing it.
Probably the most common answer is I saw her on Rich Aspel House.
Oh, right, okay.
And it just, watching that and Nadine, it just really made me want to do it.
Excellent. You sort of saw the connection and
Yeah.
saw that what could be done and how it can progress, I suppose.
Yeah, how you can change your life.
Yeah, exactly. And obviously you started your own business before pandemic basically forced an early closure, unfortunately, but then it's taken you into this new direction. And we're under a year in now. And what's happened over the last year? How's the business started and progressed?
It started slow, I will admit. It's taken a lot of work to get those clients in. But now I have reached finalist for 3 awards.
Wow.
In the past month.
In the last month or so, so it's all coming together. So you've completed all your case studies. You're obviously doing full paying clients now.
Yeah.
And within a year, you've already. And what are the sort of categories or sort of the areas that you're nominated for?
So one was for Kent Business Awards for the Tunbridge Wells area, which was for best customer service.
Yeah.
And the 2 recent ones were finalists for best new business.
Yeah.
And best semi-permanent makeup artist.
Wow, that's fantastic.
Yeah.
And just out of interest, you ran another business for 11 years. Did you win any awards for that?
I didn't even think about going for awards for that.
There we go. There we go. I suppose that's the difference, isn't it? When you sort of come into a new industry and you're mentored, I suppose, or trained by in a different sort of way, it sort of opens your eyes up to, I suppose, future possibilities.
Reputation's a lot more important, I think, in permanent makeup than it was in cleaning, I think. But
yeah, I suppose all businesses, it's good to have obviously a good reputation, but I suppose, like you say, when you're actually tattooing someone's face permanently, it's a little bit different doing cleaning carpets and things, dusting things down there. And how have you actually found sort of the actual process itself? Because obviously you've been able to contact Kate whenever you need to as well. And how have your treatments been going? Because obviously you told me earlier that pretty much all the people that come for consultations end up booking treatments.
Yeah. I've had a few awkward ones, difficult ones, where I've had to, message Katy, and she's been bang on with replying, with my whatever questions I've asked her. So she's really helped me through that. I've had some difficult clients, should I say, difficulties with treatments, and it's always been resolved. Yeah. So
I suppose that's the point of it, having I suppose not just doing the training, but having the access to be able to speak to someone who trained you as well.
Yeah,
and where you feel sometimes you have awkward clients, it's not always, although there's obviously always a few awkward clients, quite often it's an awkward question or situation that you don't know the answer to because you're new at it, rather than the awkward client itself, I suppose.
And you don't want to be given the wrong answers, so it's good that Kate is there at the end.
Excellent, brilliant. And you just come in today and we've done some extra training, done some lips and liners and all that. How did you find having some new treatments?
Amazing. I was so excited for the lips, but I was really nervous for the underliner. Yeah. But I'm just I can't wait to get on with it now.
Brilliant, excellent. And what were the clients' reactions like?
Amazing, absolutely amazing. They were so happy. Really? So happy.
Excellent. And now you've got a couple more things, and you've obviously got your sort of clinic set up now and everything else as well. And we've been chatting today. We've been talking about some of the business side of things. And is that sort of useful to get your sort of head straight on maybe a few things that have gone maybe not to plan in the past and how to overcome those?
It's highlighted where I was going wrong, basically. You learn by your mistakes, don't you?
Exactly, brilliant. And or the sensible thing is to learn by other people's mistakes and don't make them yourself if you can help it. But sometimes you've got to make the odd error yourself, haven't you? But also, what's also quite useful, I suppose, we went through some of the business stuff today and stuff you've been doing in the past. And obviously, some people take longer to do their case studies. Some people, it's a harder slog getting the customers through the door. Yeah. But then just by making those few simple tweaks that we went through today, you can see why maybe the things you initially thought were going to work didn't work and how to improve them.
Yeah, definitely. And I'm going to use all the advice.
That's what we're here for. Brilliant. Well, it's great to see you again, Sharon, and we'll look forward to catching up with you again in the near future and seeing you on the stage collecting even more awards, it looks like.
Definitely. Thank you.
Excellent. Take care. Bye.